YouTube, we are back at it with a brand new video. In this video today, we have a new compound for you guys. This is created by Hell Machine. It's called Red Town Raceway. It is on the mxbikeshop.com. It is $2.50. However, I've been riding around on it a little bit and it's actually pretty sick. There's 3 different tracks. We'll get to all the tracks, but about the track, it is a moto compound located in the woods of southern Sweden. The track is actually pretty freaking sick. There's some massive jumps on it that I think is super sick. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. All right, so first things first, let's jump into the pit bike supercross track over here. So when you start, it's actually going to be behind you, and it's right through this fence, and this is like the finish line. I actually haven't even done Hearn's one yet. I wasn't available to do it when Kazi was doing that. I think it was an Elam race a month ago, I guess, per se. But this track, I think, might be a cool for pit bikes. Maybe like the stock generic pit bikes, not like the 125 ones, man. The 125 ones are way too fast. This thing is very tiny, so I think it might be cool for like that. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know how well those bikes handle compared to like the other bikes, but this track is pretty sick. It's cool that he implemented this. I don't know if this is actually part of the compound that he had based it off of, but if it was, that's pretty cool that they have a pit bike track on it. Next thing, supercross track. All right, there's some cool lines that you can do on this. Let's start from the start right here. There's a massive line where you can go table. You can jump onto that table. Not like that, but you could do that, but not like that. I'll try to do it here in a second. And then you have like a lane switch, not lane switch, but an option right there into a triple. The supercross track is very tight. It's not meant for like racing, I don't think. He has it on here where you could race, I believe. I think he has timing gates for it. But I think this would be super tough to race on. Unless, here's another point, we can maybe do pit bikes on this track. Like this track might be better for the pit bikes. Especially like the advanced one, or even maybe the 110s. They might work pretty good on this one. I know the 110s are pretty solid. We were doing it in a video on Glendale and it worked out perfectly. So yeah, so with that being said, this is a lap. It's already done, it's already completed, but the finish line's massive. But here's what I wanted to show you guys. You can jump on top of this table if you get enough speed, which we didn't. Backflip, land it. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted to do. All right, we made it back around by crashing a bunch, but here, let's see if we can get it. Third gear, pinned. Kind of. A little bit. You could definitely do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try. I've been trying, actually. I guess not trying, but I did a couple tries for this quad right here, but I think it's just too tough. I think it's just way too tough to get in there and get over that quad and then maybe like quad out. I just think it might be a little bit too tough. Then you don't have enough runway. You could probably go off the track and do it, but I was trying to do it from that corner and it just wasn't working. But this is a supercross track. Like I said, it's very tight, but it is actually pretty sick. It's maybe a good beginner supercross track if you guys wanted to spend the money for this supercross track to learn. The whoops are super easy. Every rhythm is actually pretty easy. I'm on the 450, obviously, so it's a little bit easier. You also have like the line option right there to go on off and then on off again. Let's get to the main course. You know what I'm saying? The main course, and that is the outdoor track. There's some cool jumps on that one, but first let's check out the minivan. Trust the process. But all right, from the pits you have this like paddock lock, which is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know if maybe people actually spawn there or if that's just for show. I don't really know, but here is the start. Supposedly it's 40-man gates, which would be freaking sick if there was ever 40 people that would be in a lobby together on this. I don't really expect that, unfortunately, but the track is pretty freaking sick. So you start over there, right? And then you get this like long straightaway. There's a lot of off cambers, and a lot of sweeping, not sweeping, but a lot of like massive tabletops. There's just one step up that I think is so sick. You can see like the jumps are pretty damn big, and he did that on purpose. He even said he overscaled it, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think overscaling it actually helps this track. It actually brings some excitement, and I 100% overshot that, almost did a double backflip. Let me redo that. Let me redo this because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Oh, I just cased the shit out of it. Oh, no, we're good. All right. You hit that, you go double over. I have yet to hit that inside line because I haven't had the momentum to do that. But here's another cool thing. Go jump into the sand. Look at the lake on the side. Look at the lake on the side. like, that's pretty freaking sick. I wonder if there's like an Easter egg in there. I don't have a clue. But this table, look at the lip. It's so big. You don't really go that far. It's definitely not good for a 450. I was second gear, like half throttle. Let's try it again. He said he built this on a scale for 250s, but all bikes work. I would recommend maybe getting on a 250 and trying it out before you hop on the 450. But I just didn't want to switch bikes. But you can see like everything is possible, like super easy. I was only in second gear there. Then you have this mini little double table type of deal. Sweeper. Here is a cool off camber triple, dude. One of my favorites. I even chalked that. I definitely chalked that. But that's a cool jump right there. And then you have another off camber. I have yet to go on the left side here. I've only gone on the right. So we're getting the right side. Another little table that has a huge lip, and I'm very scared to over jump into like a mini rhythm section. We got a triple double, but you guys will see it right here. Look at that. I saw that first time I saw that. I was like, what the hell is that? It's a freaking step up. Like how do I crash there? What the? I think this might be my favorite jump in bikes, low key. It's so sick. Just nice little step up. Nothing to it. There's nothing to it, but it's just so sick. So I would have to say this compound is one of my favorite new compounds, low key. This is a massive triple two. It actually isn't even that hard to hit. I was just in second gear, so the 450 definitely probably not needed for this. He's like I said, he said it's a 250 track. Well, he built it on the 250 or scaled it, I guess you would say, for a 250. So I think maybe hopping on the 250 might be better. You can see me, I'm like judging this where I don't know what to do. But now that I have a few laps under my belt, I kind of know where like everything goes, how to hit it, stuff like that. Besides last lap when I basically crashed every big jump. But we're not going to count those, all right? We're going to count this lap as our best lap. And you can see like you don't need to go full speed on half of these because the lips just pop you like crazy. I have yet to triple in. You more than likely can. I'm afraid of crashing for the video, so I didn't do it. But dude, the lips just shoot you up so high. I feel so satisfied like doing that. Dude, but this triple, dude. This might be my next favorite jump on the track. Just look at the sideways whips that you can throw. Dude, it's so sick. So sick. We finally went outside. You can kind of see I'm like scared to hit these tables, but we kind of hit it perfect. Oh, we did that perfect too. Oh, we cased the crap out of that. But that's right. Another. I've overshot this right here every lap before I started filming. So you guys are lucky that you guys get a cool lap for me. So yeah, but this thing right here, dude, is so sick. Dude, it's just so sick. Big shout out to Hell Machine for dropping this. I actually saw it. So I went on to the mods page today and I was like, all right, what's new? What can we make a video on, right? And I saw this track got posted for the bikes shop. I went to it and I was like, new track. Okay, let me see what it looks like. Is it worth it? And then he mentioned that he had JV help him. So he had credits here and he said, JV, thank you for sharing a bunch of assets, tips, and tricks with me. As soon as I saw these photos, I was like, oh yeah, we got to give this a shot. I saw this photo and I said, yeah, I'm giving this a shot. I think it might be my favorite new compound, low-key. I'm not probably a big fan of like the Supercross or like the pit bike tracks per se, because I really don't use those. I'd probably just use like the aerial stones. However, the outdoor track is fun as hell. I hope we get a lobby on this. I really do. How do I crash there, dude? How do I crash there? Let me know if you guys are ever going to try this track. I would love to see you guys try it. I think it's pretty sick. If you guys do try it, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it. I really like the floatiness of the jumps and everything to that nature. Also, we got the setup from Skills' Discord. So let me show you guys that. All right, first things first. You guys already probably know most of this is kind of standard now. It's 80, 120 mid soft, 1 bar, 20 mil front leader or front leverage, I should say. Gas, depending on yourself. Here is the difference for the suspension. This is coming directly from Skills. I got to test it out more on like an outdoor track such as TFCs or JVs, see if it actually is a play. However, right now it's 4.6, 12, 10, 6, 100, 42, 15, or 13, 2/3, 12, and 5. I stayed with this drivetrain, 1349. He mentioned go 1350. I think that's just personal preference a little bit. And this is kind of standard. This is how I kind of had it in the other video. I didn't show it, but it was like 25, 2, 8, and 148. You could probably play with the mapping a little bit. I actually have the 450 on 2022, or the YZ, I should say. But you could probably play with that a little bit. But we're going to try it out on Monday for Ace Moto GP. We're definitely going to try this bike out. So with that being said, big shout out to Hell Machine for dropping this sweet compound. Make sure you guys go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I appreciate you guys for real. Thank you guys so much for the love on the video or yesterday, I should say. The going away from the meta. You guys popped off on that video, so thank you guys so much for that. And we're hopefully going to get a track day R. There's a new update for track day R, so we're going to try to get a video recorded for that one of these nights and maybe get that posted over the weekend or something like that. Make sure you guys go check out the Plays channel. We dropped a Last of Us video that I think is really, really good. I'll link it in the description. Please go check that out. Let me know what you guys think. It's a different style than MX. Way different style. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll catch you guys back here in the next MX Bikes video, which is going to be another banger. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll catch you guys back here in the next video. Much love, guys. I'm out. Peace.